If there is one thing that I wish people in this little fitness community, this little natural fitness community, if there's one thing I wish that people would stop really talking about and sort of fixating on, it's definitely got to be this whole debate about the natural limit. Now I know that's a little hypocritical because here I am talking about it, but I really think it's so pointless to kind of fixate on this little thing and kind of see it as an impending like doom, right? It's because that's what a lot of people kind of view it as. There's a natural limit, so what's the point? You're only gonna get this strong. You can only get this big, yada yada. Like, taper your expectations. You're not gonna look like your favorite influencer, yada. We've all heard it before, but a lot of times it comes off like the same way you hear these like nihilistic folks who'll say things along the lines of, well, you're gonna die anyway, so what's the point of anything? Why do anything? That's kind of a dumb way to look at things. Just because there's a natural limit doesn't mean that it's pointless to push for progress and aim for larger than life goals. You don't really know what's possible until you've pushed yourself to the point where you've gotten to that horizon and know that for a fact. There are plenty of things now, especially with the recent developments as far as like the natural fitness community, where these dudes, they've been training for decades plus and they just keep crushing it, and they keep getting to these new plateaus and just getting past them and pushing the boundaries. And now we're seeing like, damn, there's so much more here that's possible than what we ever thought before. And I think that's what it really comes down to. So many people have like not even put in the time necessary to even have a valuable opinion on this topic, myself included, I guess, because I've only been lifting for about 4 years. But my point is, I'm already at the point of lifting where the majority of people are in a general sense, a lot of people view the point that I'm at as like being a natural limit, where gaining anything from here, any like muscle gain from this point on is like a fight for your life, and you're fighting for ounces per year. Guys, it's not the case at all. Like, I'm 4 years in, I'm still hitting PRs, I'm still getting bigger at a pretty fast rate, I'm still making really good progress in pretty like reasonable amounts of time. So even I'm starting to come to this conclusion that the natural limit is just it's whatever you want it to be, and it's wherever you're willing to kind of settle at. You get what I'm saying? If you are consistently, throughout the years, day in and day out, pushing for progress, and you're trying your damnedest to get to that new level, and you're never settling for less, man, like whatever that natural limit is for you is going to be whatever you want it to be, honestly. And if you reach a point where you're happy, you can just stop there. But don't tell people that's the limit. That's a problem. You can't tell people that just because you were happy where you're at, or you're okay with where you're at and you want to settle there, that hey, this right here is a natural limit. Just because you decided to stop at 16-inch arms doesn't mean that 16-inch arms is as big as people can expect to get. Like, that's dumb. I literally had that mindset, bro. I was afraid that because people were saying that the natural limit for arm size is 16 inches. Guys, my arms are now 16 and a half going on 17 inches. And I really, really almost took that little black pill, bro, because at the time when I was hearing that information, my arms were only 14 inches, and I was so kind of like crushed by hearing that. But here I am proving it wrong. I'm getting bigger and bigger, and keep on finding out that a lot of that was bullshit. A lot of that was just projection from people who got to a certain point and settled. So I guess that's kind of the crux of this video, or kind of the overall message here. It's just that, hey, listen, whatever this natural limit thing is, bro, whatever it may be, it's going to be an individual-based thing, right? Push your limits, take yourself as far as you can possibly go, and settle wherever you want to settle. But understand that that's just where you're at, and that's where you decide to stop. And it doesn't apply to everybody else. Anyway, overall, just stop focusing on the natural limit, bro. Just lifting, fucking get strong, get big, and don't worry about it. All right. That's about it. Have a good day.